Building your happiness on another woman's tears is never gonna take you anywhere. Ever. It doesn't matter what he says. Men talk a lot. There's a big difference between not knowing he's dealing with someone else and knowing and still staying, hoping you'll be the chosen one. A man with value would never put himself in that situation, first of all. If he really doesn't want to be with the other woman, he ends it. And he makes sure he's doing that properly. That means he sorts out his mess, closes the door, and then comes to you. And that's the only correct order. Anything else is just chaos. And don't even get me started on married men. Or men with kids who keep saying, I'm gonna leave her, or it's complicated, or you don't understand. Girl, stop. First of all, you disrespect yourself by even accepting that position. And second, it leads nowhere. Because if he's not being decent to her, what makes you think you're gonna be the exception? Please. The excuse is always the same. Oh, she's not the right woman for him. Or he married too young. Or he feels stuck. Come on, we're talking about a grown-ass man. Look, when I first came to the UK, I worked in an office for a construction company. I went there genuinely for a job. The guy was married and he liked me. I'm talking about the boss. At some point he came with stories like how he never wanted a marriage, how he got married too young, all that blah blah blah. Then he's changing cars, flexing money, offering rides. You know, trying to impress me like I'm supposed to be dazzled by his horsepowers and bad morals. And truth to be said, I saw how he treated people. In general, I saw how he treated someone else he just hired. He was not a nice person. He was only nice to me because I looked good. In his head, it was a potential situation. Not a future, but something he was going to benefit from. Long story short, nothing happened between us. I wasn't interested, and knowing he was married made it even worse. I ended up leaving that job with no backup plan. It was hard because I was new in the country, but I refused to sit in an environment where I felt uncomfortable and disrespected. But yeah, being good to a woman doesn't mean staying in a relationship you don't want. Being good means ending it respectfully before you start something new. I don't care how he ends it, as long as it's respectful and as long as it's finished for real. All the doors are closed and there's no loose ends. If you think you stole him from another woman, or if you fight for him to be yours instead of hers, your life is about to downgrade instead of upgrading. And honestly, fighting for a man is embarrassing, especially in that environment. Like, what is he actually doing that's worth all that stress? Is he buying your house? Land? Is he funding your future? I thought so. Girl, leave men with complicated situations, situationships, marriages, baby mama drama, all these things, and choose yourself every single time.